women's teams and players we've talked to, but I'm not sad to say Coach Yo has arrived.
There you go.
This might be the last team that we're going to talk about. Now I want to hear something from the Ole Miss Rebels women's basketball team as a head coach and two basketball players.
I said this.
This might going to be it.
Campus last year, and I caught a little flack that I professed my love for Coach Yo over Lane Kiffin. And nothing I saw last Saturday night in Baton Rouge has changed my opinion. I'm still with you, Coach.
I appreciate that.
How's it going?
I'm still with our guys too. You know, I believe in them. We have a great football team, and they just football's crazy this year.
Is that you right there?
That's me.
Is that your coach?
Oh my gosh. Everybody, when we walk through the game, they be like, "You're Coach O." I'm like, "Coach O." I'm like, yes.
Coach, I don't think even your own players know your last name. They just know you're Coach Yo, and that's all that matters, right?
Right.
What are you like at a football game? Man, see a basketball game.
I go through a range of emotions. Yeah. I'm like your typical fan, and when we score, I'm talking smack. When we get scored on, I'm ready to pass out. So, okay. I'm a true fan.
And I was talking to Mia. You were in Colorado last year, and the Prime experience. How did you compare being an athlete with Coach Prime playing in prime time versus Lane Kiffin? They're both pretty big stars.
No, right, exactly. No, yeah. Coach Prime brought a lot of good football back to Colorado. He brought the excitement back to Colorado. And here's like SEC football is nothing like I've ever experienced.
No, she's one of the women's basketball players.
We're here to talk basketball, though.
That's right.
And I understand while some schools will start at home, some will go on the road.
And Ole Miss, they have 24-9, 12-4 in SEC last season. Wow.
How did I miss this invitation?
Well, I know. I knew your schedule.
That was like back in Paris when the Olympic Games were going to start.
We got the invite last year and jumped on the opportunity to be able to take our program and play on the national stage against, I think USC is ranked number 3 or top 5 in the country. So I was excited about the opportunity for us to compete against some of the best so that we can get prepared for the Southeastern Conference.
And this is when you make serious runs in the NCAA tournament. People start paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're paying attention.
Especially when you beat teams on the West Coast. So like you did a couple of years ago.
Yeah, for sure. We're not sneaking in the back door anymore. That's for certain.
I remember we were talking to Coach, and I think you were on the West Coast, and I said, let's keep, and you win, you beat the number 1 seed, I think.
Yeah.
And then, well, you guys would all know that. And then you just kept staying out there.
Yeah.
That brought it all home.
I know it.
That was amazing.
I know it. If I could live in the past, I would, but, we can't. So we just focus on Team 50 and what we have to do this year, and I'm really excited about this group.
50 years. So KK and to me, I realize it's 2 weeks off, but am I to assume that neither one of you have been to Paris?
Oh, yeah, never. I've never been to Paris.
I don't know who has.
Right.
What are you most looking forward to, other than the basketball? I realize it's a business trip, but still, Paris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. I mean, basketball has blessed me to travel the world. So every opportunity that I get to be in another country, I take advantage of it. And I'm excited to experience that with my teammates and the coaching staff, and it's a good opportunity.
To me, I'm gonna start lobbying right now. I mean, you're there to play the game, but you have to let these young women see the lights of Paris. I mean, it's arguably the prettiest city in the world.
Of course. I mean, we're going to go up with enough time to be able to sightsee, and the management company that's taking us up there, they have our whole agenda set up.
Well, I don't know. I don't eat French food, but I like French fries, so I don't know if that counts. But
Me too.
you ladies like French food? I don't even know what French food is.
Honestly, I've never.
Seems like a lot of sauces.
Yeah, croissant.
Oh, croissant.
Yeah,
croissant.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. I like French food. I was wrong. Let's talk a little bit about the upcoming season, because the expectation.
I heard they will now will
big
face
game to
against
start
Southern
with, no sneaking
California,
as you said,
like
but
USC
that's what you want.
California,
Yeah, of
like
course.
USC
I mean, I think our
Trojans on November the
program
4th.
has gone through
Wow,
the
ranked number
building
3,
stages
USC
from the
Southern
ground up. You know
California.
that, Paul. And so
See
I
how they're gonna
think
deal
that
out
this
about
is a
that.
perfect time for this roster to go out and put ourselves out there. Listen, we win the first game, you don't win the national championship. We lose the first game, you don't win a national champion or lose a national championship. So for us, it's like, let's just get out there. We have an experienced team. Let's see where we're at and go from there.
And KK, it's. I mean, we're still in mid-October here. You're coming back from an injury last year, fighting back through that. Never easy, but I'm sure the success of the past has helped you motivate.
So after this,
your
let's see
mind
what
and
will
your
be
body
up next
toward
after this.
to get back.
Yeah,
I'll go with the
of
SEC
course, and
commissioner, I
learning
hope.
myself outside of basketball and growing as a person, really diving into what I put in my body is what I put out. Yeah, very intentional, and I'm excited to be back.
And you've made the decision to join KK and Coach. What inspired you? What motivated you to make a fairly long journey across country to get to Oxford, Mississippi?
No, right. I don't know. Coach Yo called when Coach Yo calls, you have to answer. So at some point it was just like as soon as I got on campus, I instantly fell in love with the philosophy of her program and everything that they have going on. And it was a no-brainer for me because I knew what I wanted and I knew I wanted to help them reach whatever goals we had set for ourselves.
So you were on the West Coast, and then I mentioned in Boulder. What was there about her, and what was there about this program that intrigued you to come see it?
I like her saying no ceilings, and it was for me. I was trying to figure out what my ceiling was, and she's helping me figure that out and pushing me to be the best player that I know that I can be. And then this program is just like, this program is a defensive team, and their mindset of like just being able to grow and keep playing and battling every night is it was an easy decision for me.
Now, I know Coach O one way. I mean, she's.
No, you guys did not.
What do we got here?
Ghetto.
What
do you mean,
just a little
ghetto?
trip in Dubai, in the desert.
Is that Mr. Coach?
Yes, that's Mr. Coach.
I've met him a few times. He is really cool.
Yeah, no, he is. He's the best.
So, what are you doing there?
Just a little vacation. Just I can't believe they pulled
I mean,
that.
I might save up and maybe go to the beach once a summer.
Right,
You going to
right.
Dubai for vacation?
Yeah, I mean, it was a surprise actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
I
my
think we
husband.
should stay on this
Yeah.
Let's
expressway.
listen to this. So how did it
No,
come?
no, it
Yeah,
was just
Did you know what was happening?
no. I surprised my
Oh, you
husband.
surprised
him.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I'm the planner.
It wasn't because I've read where
Wow. Oh, yeah.
couples will get in the car. You don't know where. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would at least like to
Yeah.
have a night. So when did you let him know?
Well, I planned it, and then I forgot that he gets emails, and so he knew, and so then he tried to keep it a secret for like 2 weeks, and then my mom ended
So
up.
he
telling
tried to
me.
keep the secret that you had from you.
Yeah, because he didn't want to disappoint me, and because I put a lot of work into trying to plan this whole thing, but when I put in his miles, he got the email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So hold on. You're taking your husband on a vacation, but you're using his.
No, I didn't use his points. I was trying to get him points.
Oh, okay.
But you put
Stay
his
with me.
I mean, that's pretty
Stay
clever.
with me, yeah.
Now, I realize you're both young, but do you approve of Coach planning this trip, this secret trip to Dubai?
Oh yeah, while she's taking trips, I'm gonna take my trips. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, the NIL is NILing. They take better trips than I do. Trust me.
Okay, now you've opened the door, Coach. I'm
There you
gonna
go.
drill down on this. So tell us about it, because to me, I mean, it's a new world for all of us, but it looks like a pretty fun world to be a really great player. What's NIL done for you?
Honestly, I'm fairly new to NIL just because I'm just now getting into it. But so far, it's been great just to be able to monetize on yourself and build your own brand.
What about you?
Yeah, and I've been in college for this is my 6th year now. So I was in college when NIL wasn't a thing, and then COVID. But it's definitely a blessing to be able to monetize off your name, image, and likeness, and it creates so many opportunities for you outside of the
Yeah,
sport.
man, I think there's a perception, ladies, that there's a money grab out there, and I'm not saying that there isn't at some places, but when I hear you two talk, it sounds more rational and reasonable than just show me the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's like I said, it's an opportunity, and then like we have somebody like a businesswoman who shows you how you should move when you hit money like that, and to set you up for the next place, because this is temporary, and we all want to be businesswomen in
Sure.
the next part of our life. So it's just setting it up.
You want to be Coach Yo.
Right.
No, they are way ahead of me. Trust me on that.
I mean, you've seen it, but I mean, I'm from a distance here, but it just seems like a brave new world where young people are getting opportunities that when you were coming, you didn't have.
I was broke in college. I was a broke college student. I'm excited about the opportunities that the student athletes are getting. I do think that there needs to be regulation across the board, and I'm sure they're trying to figure that out. We have a lot going on.
Good luck.
There's so much change, Paul. Honestly, I just lock in and focus on the rules that I'm given, try to abide by them, make sure that our players have an opportunity to take full advantage of it, and that's it.
Well, KK, to me, all the very best, and give Coach Yo's better half my best, and
I will.
hopefully we'll be in Mississippi soon, and we can reconnect, and I can find
Of
out
course.
how he spoiled the surprise of his lifetime. I guess you had a good time. Though.
Yeah, no, we had a blast.
Did it ever get below 100, or was it?
No, it average stayed around 120 degrees
my
the whole
goodness.
time.
That was a hot trip.
Yeah, it was a hot. No pun intended.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, KK. Thanks to me. We appreciate it. Enjoy
you.
the rest of the day here as we continue. We're at SEC Media Days in Birmingham.
And we'll be right back with more fun and see what's coming up right after this.